incredible DJ Norap show. Bragg on Abbie night, Angel. I'm really doing this song. A lot of artists are not writing real music anymore, and I do believe that she's one of the artists that's definitely holding it down for TNF radio.
On a time, there was a little girl lost in the maze, and she was afraid of the world.
Abbie Nights was born in the early morning of April 26, 1988, in a city on the outskirts of Madrid. Originally from Spain, Abbie is a bilingual artist who writes her own lyrics, models, and acts. Her love for music began at a very early age, and she says, quote, "For as long as I can remember, music was a constant surrounding. I used to spend the summers with my grandma in Spain. Most of the time I spent there was consumed with watching concert tapes, music videos, and playing some of the same songs over and over again. I guess that was very different from what most children did around the ages of 4 to 7, unquote. Throughout the years, she's continued perfecting her craft. Abbie was a choir member through her 12 years of school, and she's always been very persistent and focused towards achieving her goals. She landed a meeting with the executives at A&R at Capitol Records at the age of 17, and while they felt she had something very special to offer, she lacked the recording material. It's been a long, hard road. I've had a lot of doors shut in my face, but as they say, where one door closes, another opens.
I've always felt it was very important to keep your integrity first and foremost. I'm a firm believer in God. I'm a very faithful person, and I feel that if you lose your integrity, you lose everything. I believe everybody has a purpose. It's just going through life and determining what your passion is and sticking to it and always being very focused on reaching that goal no matter what.
Exactly, and you sound like a very focused person.
Always have been. Always have been. It's, music is my passion. A lot of people I think encounter a lot of stumbling blocks and a lot of hardships through life, and it's always good to have a good outlet of expression to help you encounter that and hopefully to help inspire some people to be strong and to know that the road ahead is still very bright and very positive.
And it sounds like you've really gone through a lot of heavy experiences. I mean, your mom's a cancer survivor.
Just recently.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it was a very tough 2 years for us. All our family resides in Spain, so we have no relatives here. It's just my mom and I and my 2 siblings. She's a single mother. My mom, I think she's like Superwoman. She's very strong, and she's made it through incredibly. She's my main inspiration. She's my rock and my best friend.
So when you wrote this, it was because you felt that she was your angel, or you had angels protecting you and her, or all of the above?
Well, actually, it was a phone conversation my mom and I had, and it was an intense conversation. Was very upset. I've always wanted to rescue my mom, and that's just not humanly possible sometimes. And we were actually in the middle of recording another song, and I was crying. I was emotionally a little distraught, and I was just thinking of my experiences as a little girl. In the hard times, I used to go in my room, kind of curl up in a little ball and cry. You always look for somebody that you can see as your angel that can help lift you up in a bad time. And my mom has always been my rock. So, that's what it talks about. It talks about me growing up and her being there for me and never letting me down, always supporting everything I did and encouraging me to move forward and to keep working hard.
Talk about you being bilingual.
Yes.
¿Es posible que habla español también?
Yeah. Claro que sí. Soy de España, de Madrid. I've always said that the sky's the limit. Nothing's impossible as long as you set your mind to it and you believe in self.
And you do.
Absolutely do.
You seem like a very self-contained young woman who knows her own mind.
And it's taken a few years, to get a better understanding. I think that we always learn more about ourselves each day.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm content with the journey that I've had thus far. I wouldn't take any of it back. It's taught me a lot.
I got a right to be wrong. See, my mistakes will make me strong. I'm stepping out into the great unknown. I'm feeling wings, though I've never flown. I got a mind of my own. I'm flesh and blood to the bone. See, I'm not made of stone. I got a right to be wrong. Oh, so just leave me alone.
Well, I can say I knew you when.
Exactly.
And I have bragging rights now. I can say I had Abbie Knights
Absolutely.
on my show, and I was her first interviewer.